Hi, I'm Emily Cornelius, and I'm here to tell you all about glyphosate. Glyphosate is a widely used herbicide in agriculture, forestry, industrial weed control, lawn, garden, and aquatic environments. Glyphosate is otherwise known as Roundup, which is probably in most of your garages. When glyphosate is used, if it is used in small enough quantities, it can be used as a plant growth regulator, but usually it is used to kill unwanted weeds. This is an example of glyphosate's chemical structure. Glyphosate is a teratogen and is made up of 4 hydrogens, 5 oxygens, 1 phosphorus, and 1 nitrogen. Glyphosate is introduced to the environment when it is sprayed over weeds or unwanted plants with a hydraulic nozzle. Glyphosate, it's nearly impossible for glyphosate to reach the ground due to its low soil mobility and it irreversibly bonding with the soil. Therefore, since glyphosate does not travel through the soil very well, it does not pose a threat to our environment. Glyphosate is also highly biodegradable, meaning that it doesn't linger in the soil for long. And when it is broken down by bacteria, it is broken down into inorganic phosphate, carbon dioxide, and ammonia, which are essentially harmless to the environment. Also, from research conducted, it has been shown that glyphosate does not bioaccumulate and it does not affect flora or fauna. Before being broken down, glyphosate remains in the environment for only a couple days, and the longest it would say would be 2 weeks. Glyphosate does have some effects on the environment. Through the killing of the weeds, there is less food than there previously was for wild animals such as birds to eat. Also, in recent studies, it has been shown that glyphosate has effects on the embryos of Xenos laevis and chickens. Glyphosate has been shown to disrupt aromatase activity and mRNA levels. Also, some agricultural workers who work with glyphosate have reported problems of getting pregnant due to glyphosate affecting their endocrine cells. Other symptoms are malformation of offspring due to its teratogenic nature. From tests on rats, the LD50 is approximately 500,000 milligrams per kilogram of body weight. Under standard conditions, glyphosate is not toxic at all due to it never being directly ingested into the body and due to it not bioaccumulating in the environment. Also, there is no specific stage that glyphosate is especially dangerous for humans, but if you're trying to get pregnant in the near future, I would definitely stray away from glyphosate due to its effects on endocrine cells. There's no current evidence that glyphosate has a synergistic or antagonistic effect with any environmental contaminants. However, there is evidence that show that most herbicides have antagonistic effects with glyphosate, although amine and aminotriazole showed synergistic effects with glyphosate. There are currently no laws or regulations regarding the use of glyphosate due to the fact that glyphosate is usually purchased in the form of Roundup, a common weed killer. However, the Notification of Chemical Application Act of 1991 now requires large lawn companies to notify residents when they are using chemicals in large amounts, so residents can keep inside or avoid their lawns so they do not have reactions to the glyphosate. Now, I bet you're wondering if there are any possible solutions for glyphosate, and indeed there are. Some possible solutions are natural acids like vinegar or citric acids, herbicidal soaps, iron-based herbicides, salt-based herbicides, phototoxic oils, corn gluten, and combination products. Thank you for tuning in, and now I hope you know everything that you ever wanted to know about glyphosate.